All right, it's glad to have you join us. This is 32 FM 94.9. We're broadcasting live from Laughter House, Premier Hill, Mokola, Ibadan. It's time to take you through the major headlines coming out of the papers this morning. We'll also bring you the analysis of the headlines and take your reactions as well. My name is Kenny Durutilu. I have the pages of the Punch newspaper, the Premium Times, the Vanguard newspaper, the Nation newspaper, the Daily Post, the Daily Trust, and the Guardian newspaper. We'll start off from the Punch. Major stories: state police governors demand greater powers. Presidency blasts Obi over call for Tinubu's resignation. Lawal rejects dialogue with bandits as 50 Zamfara elders remain captive. Insecurity: Igboho defends action as ACF, NEF warn of anarchy. 3 nabbed after cleric dies in Ondo Hotel. That's from the Metro Plus pages of Punch. Burnham emerges front runner for UK PM as Starmer resigns. Medical trip: Okowa seeks passport release amid EFCC probe. Fitch cautions Nigeria over risks in $5 billion swap. I'll take some other stories here. Business related: FAN defends MM2 concession review, seeks stability. Nigeria's $5 billion swap deal triggers Fitch warning. Some politics: I am capable of transforming Ogun, says Adebutu. Eximo governorship candidate commends Wike for transforming Abuja. 2027 Yoruba Elders Council backs Tinubu's second-term bid. Kano by-election, a test of APC ahead of 2027, says Yusuf. We'll take some other stories from the Premium Times. Bandits invade Kaduna community, kill 9 farmers. Former Delta Governor Okowa visits EFCC office amid corruption probe. Oyo abduction: police give fresh assurance on release of abducted pupils. Teachers: court remand Showore in Kuje prison days after revoking bail. Armed men kill 18 in Plateau communities. EFCC rearraigns ex-Sky Bank board chairman for alleged 15.6 billion naira fraud. Judges sued by ADC official for alleged bias seek suit dismissal. Troops repel attack, rescue abductees in Sokoto, Katsina. NCDC updates Lassa fever death rate to 19.3% as outbreak reaches 23 states. Kogi intercepts illegal arms, arrests suspects. Some of the major stories out of the Premium Times. Taking a look at the pages of the Vanguard newspaper. Insecurity: 22 killed in Plateau, kidnappers strike in Ondo, protests rock Oyo. Starmer presidency: Peter Obi bicker over call for Tinubu's resignation. 1 injured as suspected bomb explodes in Lagos. You find the full details of that from the Vanguard newspaper. This headline here says Naira rises to 1,394 Naira per dollar in parallel market. Insecurity: 22 killed in Plateau, kidnapper strike in Ondo. Already took that. We'll take another one. Troops rescue 47 Boko Haram ISWAP captives in Borno village. Alleged 15.6 billion naira fraud. EFCC rearraigns former Sky Bank chair. INE. Some politics: Starmer presidency, Peter Obi bicker over call for Tinubu's resignation. We may have missed our way again on democracy. That's a statement credited to Bukola Saraki. This one here says Ekiti. Oyebanji celebrates re-election victory, promises dividends for every household. We'll take some headlines out of the Daily Post now. This one: police confirm explosion, 1 person injured at Lagos Market. ADC candidates reject Adamawa local government election results, demand fresh poll. 𝐒𝐲𝐶 election exposes serious danger to 2027 polls, analyst. By-election, PDP remains Nigeria's only opposition party. Wike. Kwara APC faces internal crisis as senatorial aspirant demands inclusion. 2027, why INEC restored me as SDP national chairman. Gombe. Osun Accord rejects police meeting, demands arrest of alleged APC thugs. Other stories still with the Daily Post. Niger police confirm no kidnapping in Mashegu bandit attack. 740 million naira scam trial. Witness claims she paid 58 million naira, got excuses instead of returns. Troops respond to terrorist attack, secures Zamfara road, scores displaces flood ravages Otupa community in Benue. Court adjourns trial of nurse over death of 2 minors in Kogi. Suspected gunmen injure man, abandon ammunition in Delta community assault. From the Daily Trust newspaper, health workers, security personnel killed in Plateau attack. 20 years after, Lagos airport resolves concession row. Kaduna mob killing, last moments of slain female teacher. Obi calls for Tinubu's resignation, unwarranted distraction presidency. 214 Nigerians die of Lassa fever in 2026. Or your abduction, police vow to rescue captives. 1 injured as IED explodes in Lagos suburb. Nigeria Daily. They threaten to attack if people refuse to listen to them. Presidency. Obi's call for Tinubu's resignation. Childish. Lagos bomb explodes in commercial area. Emulates UK PM by resigning. Obi tells Tinubu PRP denies selling nomination forms to Kwakwanso. I'll take a few stories out of the Nation newspaper before we go on a commercial break. Nigeria's oil revenue rises to 9.77 trillion naira. The silk under scrutiny. Federal government reaffirms commitment to stronger ties with Saudi Arabia. We'll take a pause for some commercials. When we come back, we'll be delving into the analysis of the headlines. Please stay with us.
FM
94.9.
Oya shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
I, Deji, do solemnly swear to honor Burger King small chops, to cherish the puff-puff, to hold the samosa down, to ride or die for the spring rolls, and never allow the chicken grow cold. I solemnly swear to enjoy it the Niger way at just 1,800 naira. New Burger King small chops, just 1,800 naira only. Available now at all Burger King restaurants nationwide. Burger King, have it the Niger way.
èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o jọ̀lí jàní mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ maggi chicken flavour sí ó yá ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lí celery.
S-E-L-A-R-R-I-E salary.
bọ̀dá mi ẹ sì fẹ́ sọ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì náà di salary ó yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C turmeric.
ẹ káre pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà, sẹ́lẹ̀rì àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà àwọn èèyàn kì í mọ bí dátà wọn ṣe máa ń tètè jó tán. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ alágbèéká wa jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ ẹ sí bó ti ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an. Kété tí olówó mi bá ti sùn ni màá ti máa ṣe ohun tí kò ní mọ̀ tó bá sì mọ̀. Àpẹẹrẹ kí n sáré ṣe auto update nìyẹn tí oorun bá ti wọ̀ lára. Iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn màá ṣe cloud backup tó bá ti wá fi oorun rẹ̀ sí GIA 3 gbogbo àwọn apps tó ti ṣí sílẹ̀ lèmi á máa refresh ní tèmi o tó fi dórí àwọn apps tí ó lò gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórí ayélujára tí olówó mi bá ti jí ẹgbọ́n tó máa ń wí.
yéè mo gbé o dátà tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe máa ti tán.
ṣé mi ò sọ fún ẹ.
jára ẹ má jẹ́ kí fóònù ẹ máa fi dátà rẹ ṣe óblé ṣe àkíyèsí auto updates pa àwọn apps tí o kò bá nílò nígbàkúùgbà.
ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ lásán lèmi o kòkòrò tí ń jẹ dátà ní ìjẹkújẹ fún ẹni tí ò bá ṣe àmójútó dátà rẹ̀.
jẹ ìgbádùn dátà rẹ ní wẹ̀lẹ̀mú leave it 100 MTN. Kivo 3-in-1 omi nìkan ló kù kó fi kún. Kivo Gary Mix.
I'm in love, oh. Sonia tomato sachet. Yes, it's true. I love Sonia tomato sachet. The color is so red, so thick, so tasty. When I use it for my stew, jollof or spaghetti, the color shines brighter and food becomes tastier. Sonia tomato sachet makes meals delicious.
Adẹ́dàdá aláwọ̀ funfun ọmọ aráyé ṣàfikún ẹwà rẹ̀ sí dúdú bẹ́ẹ̀ àtọ̀run ló ti yàn pín àjùmọ̀rìn pẹ̀láwọn ìgbìmọ̀ rẹ̀ kì í fi ṣàkì í ṣeré gbẹ̀gìrì àtomi ọbẹ̀ tí kò ta ẹja ọ̀sán panla a máa mú ìrìn àjò rẹ̀ yá kíákíá ọba làmàlà láàrin àwọn oúnjẹ máa jẹ àmàlà kó o sì lókun tó jíire ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o jọ̀lí jàní mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ maggi chicken flavour sí ó yá ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì celery.
S-E-L-A-R-R-I-E salary.
bọ̀dá mi ẹ sì fẹ́ sọ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì náà di salary ó yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹ sí pẹ́ẹ́lì turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C turmeric.
ẹ káre pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà, sẹ́lẹ̀rì àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
Good internet changes everything. The way you work, the way you relax, even the way you stay close to those who matter to you. That's what the Airtel 5G Smart Connect brings into your space. With the Airtel 5G Smart Connect, you can enjoy unlimited data, super fast speed, and even connect to multiple devices. All for just 25,000 naira plus 15,000 naira one-time installation fee. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or call 0911 000 0080 to switch to unlimited.
Airtel. 32 FM 94.9.
Fifteen minutes to 7 o'clock, 32 FM 94.9, the paper's review. It's time to delve into the analysis of the headlines this morning. My name is Kenny Durutilu. Joining me for the analysis is Mr. Femi Olukunle. Good morning, sir.
Kenny, good morning to you, and I greet our listeners too. Good morning to you all.
We'll start off with this one. Emulate UK PM by resigning. Obi tells Tinubu. NDC presidential candidate Peter Obi Monday on X urged President Tinubu to emulate UK PM Keir Starmer and resign. Obi cited monumental failure in governance, broken campaign promises on electricity, corruption, security, welfare. He said basically that he should resign, having failed on some of those campaign promises. What do you make of that, Mr. Femi?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yesterday I read that story where Keir Starmer of UK said that he was resigning because of unfulfilled campaign promises. So you see, one thing that draws a line of demarcation between us and those people over there is that they are truthful to whatever they say, and they are afraid of swimming against the tide. And anything that makes them not to be able to stand up to what they promised the people, they bear the consequence. They put the consequence upon themselves. So, and that is why you see that man throwing that away like that. And I even read very many years ago, one minister, I can't remember, I think it was in UK, that he was seen going into an hotel with a mistress, not his wife, and he was caught by journalists, and that thing was celebrated in the newspapers. That woman and that man resigned. And I remember that there was a particular president in Nigeria in years past, I think about 14 years or so, 15 years or thereabout ago, when he visited Ogun State. I was in Ogun State then. When he visited Ogun State, those people who accompanied him to Ogun State, in the hotel where they were to sleep, they had put women of 𝐒𝐍𝐵 in each of the rooms. They gave them the same Ankara that they wore. I mean, those women. So you can now see the difference between us and those people. They don't joke with promises. And should they fail it, people are out there to call them out. It is very true. What Obi said is true about President Tinubu. He did say emphatically that if he failed to give us electricity, stable electricity, people should not vote for him. Should he knock at their doors for vote for second term? Here we are. Yes, thank God for Tegbe that has come. Is relatively better than when Adelabu was there. But the fact of the matter is that people are still suffering tremendously over non-availability of 24 hours electricity, or even let's say 20 hours electricity, to enable the low-income earners to do their work, the stylists, the hairdressers, the welders, and all of them. So all of them are Okada riders. And for people to even enjoy their lives, it's not there. To charge your phone is a problem. Now, aside from that, when Jonathan was in power, President Tinubu and so many people, the likes of Tunji Braithwaite, the likes of Femi Anikulapo, the likes of Falana, the likes of Gani Fawemi's son, Muhammad, all of them, Joe Dumakin, all of them, they gathered together telling him to resign because of insecurity. Insecurity was a child's play then. Look at it now. It is so monumental now. Now, when we are talking about corruption, I think during Jonathan's time, I think Satan was in secondary school. Now it's in the university. People are stealing money. So, and the insecurity we are talking about, I've always said it, and I know that President Tinubu can tackle it. Honestly, I know, I am very sure he can tackle it. But his major problem is politics. Because if he wants to go all out to tackle insecurity, he's afraid of losing votes from certain areas, especially the northern part of the country. So President Tinubu can do it. Then this insecurity, this corruption. People have been shouting, there are corrupt people in government. And President Tinubu has an advantage over any other Nigerian in this country because he receives reports on daily basis, almost on 24 hours basis. Reports come to his table about the goings on in every corner of this country. So at least President Tinubu must have about minimum of 70% of information about those who steal money in this country. So we need him to do something. So if Obi who has an advantage to speak, and he knows that they will hear and they will reply, if he now says President Tinubu has failed Nigerians because of his failure to fulfill his campaign promises, I think I buy his idea. So if I say it, they may not reply me. Instead of replying me, they may harass me. But Obi said it. Now they are replying him. Bayo Onanuga is even saying that it's childish.
Yeah, I was going to take you up on that.
It is not even childish,
hollow, and unworthy.
It is not hollow. Bayo Onanuga, if he were to be on the other side, he would say worse than what Obi said. Because we know what all of them said when they were in the opposition. And because of the fact that we had a gentleman as the president then, who was in control of people who were working with him. I mean Jonathan. They didn't face insults like they are dishing it out to opposition now. So it is not childish at all. He's telling the president the gospel truth. And what he's saying is that the president must wake up. He still has an ample opportunity of almost a year to do the needful for us.
Mr. Fem, you say they're telling government the truth, but government on its own side will say that the economic data is there for them on their side that they performed in the past 3 years.
This is the thing. This present government is taxing us blind. It's squeezing us. It's just like when you want to make a akara or you want to make robo. Robo is an egusi cake. For those of us, those people listening to me who don't understand Yoruba, it's an egusi cake. It's a cake made out of egusi. If you want to make robo, you will squeeze egusi melon to get oil from it. It is the oil you get from egusi that you get from melon that you use to fry that melon ball, egusi robo. So they are squeezing us to get money from us, and this money, some of them are being saved into these external reserves, and some are being used for whatever reason I don't know. And for us Nigerians, we are yet to get the benefits of the taxes. All we hear is that endure. They are telling us to endure. The endurance is leading to more taxation. So if they say they are improving, because they are taking part of the money they get from taxation to external reserves, and that is why they can say that they are building it. But IMF itself said that the Nigerian economy seems to be improving, but people are still pauperized. People are not. It's not reflecting on the people. So what economy are you building that the people are still wallowing in abject poverty, and you say you are building it? Is it the dead bodies, the dead people that are going to benefit from that cake that you say national cake that you say you are building? So there is confusion and there is conflict. Where if they say they are doing well, people don't feel it. It is when people feel it, and it is the people that feel it positively that will say that yes, this government is doing well. I was so sorry when I heard that one baby teething solution. I heard it yesterday. So 3 women were saying it. A woman said that when I was rearing my baby, I bought it at 1 naira and some kobo. And the other two said it is being sold at 13,000 naira now, from 100 and something naira to 13,000 naira. Now, somebody told me that this baby milk formula that used to sell when I was training my baby, it was less than 100 naira. When I was training my babies. Now, they now say according to those women, they said it was 11,000 naira. So if a baby will eat baby formula in 3 days, 11,000 naira 3 days, how will there be peace in the family? because the man will say, are you helping the baby to eat the baby formula? That is just one. Before you talk about medication, before you talk about every other things that babies need, then you talk, not to talk of what the adults in the family need. So the economy is not smiling at all. People are suffering. That is what this government must know. So what Obi said is not childish at all. He has said the gospel truth, and President Tinubu must listen to us. We are the owner of the government. He's not the owner of the government. And the owners of the government are saying this government is not doing well. Then do something to make us feel comfortable.
All right, this headline here from the Nation newspaper: Orire victims will be rescued soon, say police. The Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Southwest Zone, DIG Adegoke Fayode, yesterday assured that all security agencies are working to secure the release of school children and their teachers abducted in Orire local government area of Oyo State last month. He said their freedom was imminent. Your thoughts, sir?
I remember when I was teaching in the secondary school, there were some students who were so lazy and who relied on cheating. And there were some unscrupulous parents who used to buy question papers for their children then. And they used to take it to them, even in the dead of the night. And I'm talking about almost 30 years ago. About 30 years ago now. So those lazy children will meet their colleagues in the class, studying for the next paper, and they will be disturbing. And whenever those ones said, "Hey, please don't disturb me. I'm serious. I'm reading," and then the unserious ones, the lazy ones, will say, "Anyone who is reading is a serious person, but anyone who passed the exam is the very serious one. That they know they are going to pass, and they are the very serious ones. But the ones that were studying in order to make success, they were just serious. So seriousness has grade. So DIG Fayode has told us what we have always been hearing. So he's making an effort. He's telling us the efforts they are making, but we don't need efforts. We need results. So just like the lazy ones were telling the serious ones that they were making efforts, but anybody that passes is the one that has achieved success. So we want DIG Fayode to announce success. We don't want him to announce efforts. We don't want federal government to announce attempts. We want them to announce success. We don't want Oyo State government to announce efforts. We want them to announce success. In a nutshell, what I'm saying in essence is that we want them to tell us that yes, those teachers and students have been rescued. They have now been made to go back to their respective families, and they have reunited with their family members. That is what Nigerians want to hear. We don't want DIG Fayode to tell us that we are making efforts, we are making attempts. No, we don't want attempts, we don't want efforts. We want real success.
All right, we have some commercials to come, and when we come back, we'll take a look at some of the other stories and also take your reactions. Please stay with us.
FM
94.9.
Guy, we don't dey talk since o. Make I go do my work, we go continue this talk later.
Oh boy, you don't talk. Haba, you know the tire.
Now the new level be that too. This new MTN sachet bundle don't make life easy for me.
Brotherly, involve me now. Make me self dey follow ya like you. Talk until you tire. When you dey on top the new MTN sachet bundles, dial *312*7# and press 2 to start to enjoy from 100 naira. Load am, talk dey go.
1960, the journey start. With a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still dey stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story they sweet oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. Man. Feeding the nations, golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From our quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer. Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
I, Deji, do solemnly swear to honor Burger King small chops, to cherish the puff puff, to hold the samosa down, to ride or die for the spring rolls, and never allow the chicken grow cold. I solemnly swear to enjoy the Niger way at just 1,800 naira. New Burger King small chops, just 1,800 naira only. Available now at all Burger King restaurants nationwide. Burger King, have it the Niger way.
èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o jọ̀lí jàní mo wà níta báyìí láti lè mọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ṣèdámọ̀ Maggi chicken flavour sí ọ̀yá ẹ̀sìpẹ́ẹ̀lì celery.
SELARRIE salary.
bọ̀dá mi ẹ̀sìpẹ́ sọ sípẹ́ẹ̀lì náà di salary ọ̀yá lópin ìgbìyànjú ẹ̀sìpẹ́ẹ̀lì turmeric.
TURMERIC turmeric.
ẹ káre pálí ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour kan fún yín.
Ohun ìsebẹ̀ Maggi chicken flavour pẹ̀lú èròjà àlùbọ́sà celery àti ataalẹ̀ pupa olùyípadà ayọ̀.
When I'm hungry and I need a quick meal, something crunchy, creamy and tasty. 𝐃𝐈𝐒 mix is just all I need. 𝐃𝐈𝐒 mix just the way I like it. Very creamer and sugar, just the way I like it. 𝐃𝐈𝐒 mix. Gary soaking made easy. Enjoy at school, home or work.
𝐃𝐈𝐒 3-in-1 Gary mix. Just add water and enjoy.
Gary mix.
lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà àwọn èèyàn kì í mọ bí dátà wọn ṣe máa ń tètè jó tán èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ alágbèéká wa jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ ẹ sí bó ti ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an kété tí olówó mi bá ti sùn ni màá ti máa ṣe ohun tí kò ní mọ̀ tó bá sì mọ̀ àpẹẹrẹ kí n sáré ṣe auto update nìyẹn tí oorun bá ti wọ̀ lára iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn màá ṣe cloud backup tó bá ti wá fi oorun rẹ̀ sí GR 3 gbogbo àwọn apps tó ti ṣí sílẹ̀ lèmi á máa refresh ní tèmi o tó fi dórí àwọn apps tí ó lò gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórí ayélujára tí olówó mi bá ti jí ẹgbọ́n tó máa ń wí.
yéè mo gbé o dátà tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe máa ti tán.
ṣé mi ò sọ fún ẹ.
jára ẹ má jẹ́ kí fóònù ẹ máa fi dátà rẹ ṣe óblé ṣe àkíyèsí auto updates pa àwọn apps tí o kò bá nílò nígbàkúùgbà.
ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ lásán lèmi o kòkòrò tí ń jẹ dátà ní ìjẹkújẹ fún ẹni tí ò bá ṣe àmójútó dátà rẹ̀.
jẹ ìgbádùn dátà rẹ ní wẹ̀lẹ̀mú limit 100 MTN.
Oya shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Bí mo bá fẹ́ ṣe ìgbádùn ara mi kí n fi oúnjẹ tó yáàyè ṣe àgbèjì ara máa yá mú ọba oúnjẹ ìbáà jẹ́ dúdú fẹ́ẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ tàbí funfun lẹ́lẹ́ pẹ̀lú alábàárìn rẹ̀ gbẹ̀gìrì aláwọ̀ òféèfé tó ki lẹ́kẹ́tí àti àwọn àkọlùkọgbà ọ̀rẹ́ tòótọ́ rẹ̀ bíi pọ̀nmọ́ kíká tó ká bíi táyà tó gba tàhánù tàbí ẹja kíká borí dúdú réwúréwú ìpàdé dọ̀nà fún tòló. Àmàlà mi ọ̀wọ́n ẹ̀kú ojúlọ́nà.
lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà àwọn èèyàn kì í mọ bí dátà wọn ṣe máa ń tètè jó tán èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ alágbèéká wa jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ ẹ sí bó ti ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an kété tí olówó mi bá ti sùn ni màá ti máa ṣe ohun tí kò ní mọ̀ tó bá sì mọ̀ àpẹẹrẹ kí n sáré ṣe auto update nìyẹn tí oorun bá ti wọ̀ lára iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn màá ṣe cloud backup tó bá ti wá fi oorun rẹ̀ sí GIA 3 gbogbo àwọn apps tó ti ṣí sílẹ̀ lèmi á máa refresh ní tèmi o tó fi dórí àwọn apps tí ó lò gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lórí ayélujára tí olówó mi bá ti jí ẹgbọ́n tó máa ń wí.
yéè mo gbé o dátà tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe máa ti tán.
ṣé mi ò sọ fún ẹ.
jára ẹ má jẹ́ kí fóònù ẹ máa fi dátà rẹ ṣe óblé ṣe àkíyèsí auto updates pa àwọn apps tí o kò bá nílò nígbàkúùgbà.
ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ lásán lèmi o kòkòrò tí ń jẹ dátà ní ìjẹkújẹ fún ẹni tí ò bá ṣe àmójútó dátà rẹ̀.
jẹ ìgbádùn dátà rẹ ní wẹ̀lẹ̀mú limit 100 MTN.
Stay tuned to 32 FM 94.9.
Welcome back. The People's Review 32 FM 94.9. We're still taking a look at the analysis of the headlines. My name is Kenny Durutilo. I still have Mr. Femi Olukunle with me. We'll take a look at this one. Court remand Sowore in Kuje prison days after revoking bail. The Federal High Court in Abuja yesterday ordered Omoyele Sowore remanded in Kuje Correctional Center until Wednesday, June 24. 2026. The State Security Service is prosecuting Mr. Sowore for allegedly making false claims against President Bola Tinubu by referring to him as a criminal in a social media post sometime last year. Mr. Femi, what did you make of that? I'd like you to speak on the manner in which he was taken into custody. There's visuals of that circulating around.
Yes. It's a matter that is in court, so we cannot talk about it. But one thing that embarrassed the nation, that embarrassed Nigeria and Nigerians, was the way and manner members of DSS handled him. After the pronouncement of the judge that he should be kept in a correctional center, right in the hallowed chamber of the court, they manhandled him, and people were shouting, protesting the way he was being manhandled, and it surprised me. And I juxtaposed the way and manner DSS people behaved yesterday with the way their counterparts in developed nation will behave. So, and then I came to the conclusion. One day, my wife was driving tricycle, and somebody stopped her and said, give me a ride, and she gave that person a ride. And when she wanted to demand for money, and the person said, you want to collect money from me? Don't you see that I'm government? He was one of the tax collectors for local government too, and wearing one jersey like that. Can't you see my uniform? You want to collect money from me? And then you say that every Nigerian, the moment you have one comparative advantage, no matter how small, over another Nigerian, then you misuse it. Go and see those people that Oyo State government said they should be collecting taxes from drivers, commercial drivers. See the way they behave. They behave like tin gods. They behave as if they have just been released from an hospital just like Aru. They behave anyhow. And if you look at, in fact, it percolates from top to bottom in this country. So I was so ashamed of the way DSS handled Sowore yesterday. I mean, keep him in correctional center. They have not said that he's guilty, and they were dragging him. They were making noise. They were making nonsense of the whole scenario. So I think Mr. Ajayi, their boss, their Oga Patapata, should correct his voice. I mean, Sowore is a Nigerian. Yes, he has allegedly offended somebody, but court has not pronounced a judgment. He is not a criminal. He's just a suspect. Then you should not handle him the way you handled him. And this DSS will do that. Police people will do that. Everybody, even military, will do that. So when people respect you, it is because you are agents of government. It's because you are wearing army uniform, you are wearing police uniform, you are wearing DSS uniform, you are wearing INT'L uniform. That's why people are respecting you. Then you have to respect people, and that is what the Constitution says. That is what is expected of you. So the way they handled Sowore yesterday was terribly bad. It's not good at all. Even right in the middle of the court chamber.
All right, this one from the Pond says, insecurity, Igboho defends action as ACF, NAF, one of anarchy. The Arewa Consultative Forum and the Northern Elders Forum have warned that Nigeria risks sliding into anarchy if the federal government fails to rein in Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, over his reported ultimatum to Fulani leaders in Oyo State following the abduction of a pregnant woman and her relatives. Ms. Femi, I'd like you to react to this one. Igboho says that he hasn't targeted any ethnic nationality, but rather he's against criminal elements.
I think they are just making noise. Those people who are saying that Igboho should be warned, they are making noise. Now, how much of that warning have they given to Asari Dokubo in Rivers State? How much of that noise have they made? How much of that noise have they made about Tompolo with his Tantita group? These are the groups that have rifles, that have weapons. How much they are living in Nigeria? We have a civilian JTF in the north. How much noise have they made about them? Since they've been making noise against Igboho, they have not been able to say that Igboho fired gun at anybody. Igboho went to okay, if I, Femi Olukunle, if I steal or if I kill somebody, will they not mention my name? Will they not say that I'm from Yoruba ethnic stock in Nigeria? Will they not trace my origin to Ogun State? So if anybody traces me to Ogun State, will you say that that person made a mistake? No. If they say that I'm a Yoruba person, is that person wrong? It's not wrong. So the identity of those who steal us, who steal people in this country, is known to everybody. It's known to international community. We are not saying that all Northerners do that. We are not saying that all Fulanis do that. I have Fulani friends. We have Fulani who have been living in the Yoruba land for only God knows how many years. So, and they are peaceful. They are doing their work. We love them. They are marrying Yoruba people. But we have some people some Fulanis that were imported from outside Nigeria into Nigeria, and they are disturbing Nigeria. Everybody knows that. Now, if somebody now went to Igboho's hometown to steal people, and they even killed the person that carried ransom for those kidnappers, according to the story. Now, and Igboho is fighting to free people in other towns and villages, and that thing was done in his hometown. Does anybody think he should not respond? He should respond. And he didn't fire any gun at them. He only called the people he suspected. The leaders of the people he suspected, that please tell your people that I give them 2 hours. He didn't say the people he was addressing were the ones that stole people from Igboho, but tell your people that I give them 2 hours ultimatum to free those people. And according to the story, those people were freed before the expiration of 2 hours. And some people somewhere in the north are making noise that anarchy is coming. What anarchy is coming? Did Igbo kill anybody? So should he keep quiet? Now, they know, okay, since they've been stealing people, okay, in a Plateau State now, 18 people were killed freshly. Those who are saying anarchy, what anarchy is better than, is greater than the one that I've just mentioned now, killing 18 people and maiming some people. So, what noise did they make about that? What noise have they made about elderly people that went to meet the father of a terrorist? That please tell your son to let us go to our farm. This is rainy season. We want to farm. And while the meeting was going on, that terrorist came and ferried all of them into forest and released, according to the story we read, released 11 out of them to go back to town to go and arrange for 120 million ransom. What noise did they make about that one? And they are targeting Igboho for noise making. I think they are making noise. Igboho has not killed anybody. He has not done anything. He only said that if you don't release my people, I will go into the forest. So what they want is that Yoruba nation they should be beating us and we should not cry. They should be doing all sorts of nonsense here and we should not talk. We should talk now. We are not even talking about Yoruba. We are talking about the country as a whole. You cannot be stealing people and be taking ransom and be happy. Why people are selling their properties, their ancestral homes, and ancestral land, everything, and you are celebrating. That is nonsense.
We open the phone lines now. Let's have your thoughts on these stories. The numbers are 0705 5949, 0809 7949, 0906 2949. Please, let's remember to stick to the issues. No attacking of personalities. Let's stay on the issues as we make our comments. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Your name, please?
My name is Ade from UI. On the last word by my analyst, the Northerners are just happy. They're just lucky that we have this kind of government. We don't have somebody like an Obasanjo as president. That's why they are killing us, beheading our people. And somebody is
Ade, you can't say the Northerners. You can't just say the Northerners are doing that. That's a generalization. You can't do that. You can't do that, okay? You can't do that on this platform.
Anyway, they are killing our people. We complain. Somebody among us is
I'll take another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning. Yes, your name, please.
I'm good at our public finance affairs. 𝐒𝐲𝐶𝐾𝐈𝐒 my name. You see, it is fundamental. Poverty as instrument to rule. Even though the military era they did, but when they see countries even growing, crying and dying, they reduce it. They know how they are doing it. But the policy of APC is they maximize the situation, and they don't want to because they want to retain power for life. And you can't tell me that because power belongs to the Creator, power belongs to God. What are we saying this morning? The political officers in Africa, the sense of intimidation, the sense of bullying and oppression is fundamental in their mind. That's the most insulted president in this country is our ex-president, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. No insult they have never passed to this man without any retaliation, without any striking back. Even they use paper, they don't insult Baba Obasanjo directly.
All right.
But the first kind of paper insult Baba Obasanjo.
All right, thank you.
You want to be the leader, you don't want to be insulted. Please stay away.
Thank you very much.
It's fundamental. As a leader, you have to be insulted because when the sport is not going the way we want, you have to lament.
I'll take this one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Elder Lukunde.
Morning, sir.
My name is Torian Brown. For a while, I enjoyed your analysis this morning. There were our brothers, our other ones that are complaining. I thought they would have been complaining when Gumi made all those noises and all those things Gumi is saying. And I'm surprised that each time anything happens, I can remember some time ago, just because there was some skirmishes at the Okubu area of Oyo State, the late former president of this country then was a general. Let some group of people, just because one or two people lost their lives, and just because they are representative of the Lord. I think we should should be done with this. We should be done with all this type of thing. And I mean, if we are one Nigeria, we shouldn't be, running this type of, system. We should be one Nigeria. If we have to be one Nigeria, family. Yes, the P2B has said it. I was in UK and I knew how the MPs handle Kestama, and I knew that one day.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So that is what we expect to happen here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is okay. Actually, I have decided that I will not take any Nigerian politician serious. Because actually there is nothing when they are campaigning they will deny. I was surprised when Ononuga said most of the things this our president promised. He said he never said so. That is the Nigerian politics. So I actually think Obi calling for his resignation does not mean he should. But I think that should be a wake-up call. I am in support of him. If you cannot do this, excuse yourself from that post. I am totally in support. So I think Ononuga coming out to deny all this, it just shows the group of people that are around there. Kenny Fayemi told us in 2015 that what they did to Jonathan, they knew he was doing right, but that it was politics. So I think we should take note. I actually repeated it. Like Mohammed indirectly said the same thing, that they actually knew the man was on the right path, but it was politics. They just wanted him out. Good morning.
All right, thank you for your time. 0705 5949 0906 2949 0809 700949. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Prince Bomenya, Defusi calling from Apasa, the brilliant analyst. You see, concerning the Fulanese group that are calling on the Mr. Governor and Mr. President that they should call Sunday Igboho to order. To me, it's just an empty threat. Because you can't just be in my own territory and be terrorizing me. What Sunday Igboho is calling for on that video is that you can't just be here and be killing my people, chasing them away from their farms. Can any Southerner try such in the north? They dare not. They dare not. So they can't just come here. If you come here, yes, you can be in anywhere in the country. Constitution allows that, but Constitution don't allow.
On Facebook, take some reactions on Facebook. Oluwaseun Ruth says, what are we really gaining from this administration? Things clearly aren't working. We keep complaining about insecurity, poor power supply, education, healthcare, and other issues, yet nothing changes. Their silence and inaction shows a lack of solutions. Right. Let's take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Welcome.
John Arroyo speaking from Agro. As regards to the issue where everything that happened in the court yesterday, I don't understand why our DSS just behave like that. The arrest is not a criminal. The way you are founded in is just like a criminal, and the way you even operate in that court is so confined to me that why the DSS will behave like this? Just to take someone to the court, as the judge said, just to say, more police is enough. Why all this aggression? Why can't they divert the aggression to the forest to go attack all those bandits and the terrorists that have been there? Why?
All right, thank you.
Only one man. The man cannot run away. The man has been in the street. Every time you have been seeing this guy in the street, every time.
All right.
So I don't understand the kind of.
All right, thank you very much.
Some of them that I'm not saying all of them, but some of them they don't even give us the kind of security that.
Right. Thank you. Mr. Femi, before we go, I'd like you to react to this story. It's out of the Vanguard. An OPC chieftain, Comrade Bayo Fabi, his driver, and an associate were abducted on Monday in Irekbodun, local government area of Kwara. They're en route to deliver ransom, 30 million naira cash, 5 motorcycles, 3 bags of rice for an earlier kidnapped victim in the same community. They were ambushed by armed men along Kwara Kogi forest route. Sources say the original victim was already killed by the kidnappers before the team arrived, but the team didn't know. Your thoughts on that?
You see, I just expected those who lampooned Igboho to say something to this. This is terrible. And don't forget that geographically, Kwara State is part of the north. I expect them to say something to this. You see, killings in Nigeria has become a pattern, and it has become a recurring decimal. It has become something that is normal to Nigerians. Nigerians will just hear that they have killed some people, and they will just behave as if nothing has happened, and life goes on. 18 people were killed in Plateau, according to story this morning. And another one, a APC person and his driver and everything like that, they are taking ransom to these people. And they have already killed the person they held in captive. So, killings are becoming the normal thing in the country. And I expect all these people who talk, it is only when they hear Igboho talk, that talk or react, that they talk. When Dokubo, when Tumpulu, and all of them, when they talk, they don't say anything. So I expect them to say something about this. It is not the president, it's not President Tinubu that has killed these people now. It is some kidnappers. And Kwara State is part of the north. So I expect them to talk, to condemn this and do something about it. So this is bad. Every day we celebrate the shedding of innocent blood in this country. How do we expect God to bless this country like that? God hates killings. He hates blood shedding needlessly, and we are needlessly shedding blood every day in this country. It has to stop.
Thank you very much, Mr. Femi Ulukule, for the analysis this morning. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you for having me.
The People's Review returns tomorrow. That's at 6:30 a.m. Thank you for listening. My name is Kenny Durotilu. The Smart Kid Show is up ahead.